Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Friday, March 29th, 2021. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Welcome back and happy Monday. April is almost here and there's a ton of action on the schedule this weekend, which means there's a lot to be excited about. And if you love watching new athletes try to find their way on a pro stage as much as I do, you're probably all in on Andrew Chinato's pro debut. Now, if that name doesn't ring a bell, it's probably because you know him by his social media handle, Andrew Jacked. But believe me when I tell you that this guy is not just another random Instagram bodybuilder. This kid does have some real talent, he earned a legit pro card, and he spent the last year and change adding size so he can step in and be competitive from day one. Since we're already talking about new athletes making their pro debut in a few weeks, we might as well keep the mojo flowing with an update on Rob Taylor. Last week, the former UK national champ announced a plan to make his pro debut later this year at the Puerto Rico Pro, where he'll be dipping his toes into the proverbial waters of the 212 division for the first time. One of the interesting things about Rob's situation is that he's way down in size since the last time he competed because he's been battling injuries on and off for the better part of the last year. But I've heard that he's healthy now, and he's working with Chris Aceto again, and that pretty much all systems are a go. So if he can beat the look he had when he won his pro card, I think he'll have a good shot at cracking the top 5 in Puerto Rico. I don't know about you guys, but when I think about the 2020 Arnold Classic, it feels like it was forever ago. But if you go back and look at some of our coverage from this time last year, we were talking about Steve Laureus as a potential title threat in classic physique. But between him taking the rest of the 2020 season off, the world shutting down because of COVID, and the whole "what have you done for me lately" culture in bodybuilding, Steve's turned into the forgotten man of the division. When Steve's at his best, he absolutely has the ability to be a top 3 talent. So people better start giving him his just due, because I believe he's going to do some serious damage later this season. And finally, I wanted to end today's show by posing a question to you guys. Do you think we've seen the last of Jeremy Buendia? I had a conversation with someone a few days ago who told me that Jeremy's been out of the gym for more than a month, dealing with neck and back issues, which might not be going away anytime soon. That's on top of the fact that he also recently recovered from shingles and an elbow surgery that kept him out a few weeks before that. And then going all the way back to last year when he was dealing with all sorts of shoulder issues, well, it seems like his body might be past the point of ever being able to sustain itself long enough for him to train competitively again. That being said, the man doesn't have anything left to prove. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Have we seen the last of Jeremy Buendia on a bodybuilding stage, or do you think he still has more gas left in the tank? Let's hear it. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.